Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This isn't even really a review. I am thinking about doing a podcast. Okay. Me and a friend of mine was having a conversation earlier today. And we were talking about some adult things and everything. And we want to have adult conversation. Okay, about adult things. But y'all know YouTube is just so funny acting and fickle. Okay, it's so funny acting and fickle, but I feel like there are things I want to say without being flagged, and I'm trying to realize how can I do that. I'm not a podcasting person or whatever, and when I said to him, I'm looking like, I don't know how to do the podcast, like I don't know nothing about podcasts. He said, yeah, one day you ain't know shit about being a YouTuber, but look at your ass now, okay, you's a whole YouTuber. And I said, you know what, you right. So should I do a podcast? And the conversation came about. Okay, now this video may be flagged too. I'm gonna leave it up until like the end of the month. If it do get flagged, okay, I'm gonna leave it up to the end of the month. I'm gonna take it down. But I mean, I just feel like YouTube should not be acting like, what I'm saying, we can't talk like adults if I'm talking to adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying for anybody to go out here and do nothing explicit, okay, or illicit. I ain't doing that. But I'm like, we was talking about watching stuff, and we were talking about different websites where you can see things, okay? So y'all know how I be when I'm trying to, figure out things to say what I was saying. So the websites that you go to see things for free, okay? Let's say that. And said friend was saying how, he would want to do like a clip on one of those websites, okay? Wouldn't show his face, but he would do something or whatever on there. And I said, well, just make sure whatever you do, that when you're doing it, I hope your nails are clean, okay? Because I hate, when you see something and the person's fingernails are dirty. And I saw that a lot recently. We was chit-chatting about some things or whatever. And I said, I saw some things where people was doing things with their hands, okay? And they had dirty fingernails. And I'm like, ew, that's nasty. Like, so the one thing I feel like men should know, okay? Lesson number 1. Okay, on Jay Lee's podcast, okay, rule number 1, men, your fingers should always be groomed, okay? No one wants dirty tree trunks filling around all up in there, okay? We don't like that, okay? It looks nasty. And if you're filling around down there, okay, and your hands ain't clean, it can cause a situation, okay, that we don't want. So you should always make sure your hands are really, really good and manicured, okay? Get your cuticles pushed back, okay? Get the nails, get it all done from your finger. I was like, why? And he said, you know what? If I do a clip of something and put it on something, I'll make sure to think about. I say, no, don't think about it, brother. Have it done, okay? Because no one wants to see that. No one wants dirty fingernails fiddling around down there, okay? I agree. Now, also things that men should know is you should fiddle around down there, okay? Sometimes fiddling around with stuff can make things better. Now, we know we had the whole Big Sean situation, and he said what he said about Jhené Aiko. I'm pretty sure one of them times he made her come and go somewhere, he was down there fiddling around, okay? Fiddle freely. Fiddle freely. Okay, if you fiddle good enough, okay, they'll fiddle with you. Just saying. And so that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a podcast, an adult type one or whatever. We'll see how it's gonna happen. This is just me saying I want to do it. And if anybody can explain to me how to do it, I'll listen, okay? But yeah, y'all know every once in a while we've had, late night adult chats. Okay, I haven't had one in a couple months, I think. So if y'all want another adult late night conversation, comments in the comment section. Some of y'all be emailing me or whatever, so you can email me as well. Y'all know my email address. It's in the description box below and all that stuff. Well, I'll put it on the screen right here. It's on the screen right here, whatever. But yeah, there are so many conversations I feel like we can have that's not, against the rules. Just good and not anything in detail. You know what I'm saying? I think the one question we talked about me and my friend. Because it was like, I'm doing One Gotta Go live. It's gonna be this Saturday. So Saturday 9 o'clock, I'm doing One Gotta Go live. So make sure that you are there. But I was like, what you want to do? If you had a choice, okay, between 5 minutes of the tip of something being tickled, okay. Go with me now. 5 minutes of the tip of something being tickled, okay, or 60 seconds of down to the shaft being tickled. Which one would you pick? Now, this person, he picked the 5 minute mark. And I said, you know what? Because you're smart, okay? You're smart and you know some things. And I'm like, if your fingernails clean, you know what I'm saying, and you feel around down there a little bit, you might get your little 5 minutes. So it's those kind of conversational pieces I want to have with others. So, yeah, that is. So yeah, that is what will be coming, and we're gonna say 2020. I don't know which platform I'm gonna use. I'm gonna see if this video gets flagged or not. Okay, if it don't, we may be cooking with some grease. If it do, I'm going to figure out what to do. I thought about just going live on IG and having the conversations there because it can happen there, okay? It can happen there, but y'all would have to follow me on there. Now, I got like 3,600 subscribers, followers on IG or whatever, so make sure you're following me on IG. Where's the name? Right up here on the screen. Right up here on the screen, but it's also where? In the description box below. So if you've learned nothing else from this conversation, you must know, keep your fingernails clean, man, because we don't want no dirty fiddling fingers, okay? Always ask for a 5 minute tip off versus a 60-second, all the way around. And I want to do an adult podcast. So, yeah, and I would have guests on, okay, with conversations and stuff, male and female, of course. I wouldn't have any family members, though, because that's just weird. I don't want to have sex talk with my family. It would be friends. I would probably have Carla come on. I'll have Rain. I'm saying I'll have my friend who will remain nameless. A couple of my male friends I'll have come on or whatever. And we'll, in one of the, leave it be. Okay, anyway, that's all I wanted, y'all. So, put in the comment section what topics would you want to describe, girl, Lord Jesus, discuss in an adult conversation live. We have to see. And depending on the the remarks, the comments, and what y'all say will determine if I do it on YouTube or if I do it elsewhere. Anyway, I'm done. Peace.